Welcome to round 13 of the Wessex League, Crow Cross.
So I'm going to listen like the last minute.
The last round.
Okay, for the jacket.
Sad that it's the last round already. Been a pretty busy year. I haven't raced as much Wessex as I'd like to.
It is on.
Because of the
because
racing 5 nationals. We'll see what happens next year. But I really like Crow. Crow's it's just good fun. It's a really good fun course. And the weather is positively balmy compared to last year, which was, it was horrendous. It was so cold, so wet and windy. I remember Miles Thomas.
I've got this face flame on.
He just got so cold he left the race in V50s last year.
Thank you.
There's Isla just collecting my coat. And the V60s are just waiting to go.
Technically,
Probably be a minute after
not
them.
too late.
I was kind of hanging on to my fitness at this point of the season. I'd had illness, my son had been ill, just wasn't in the greatest of shape really. I was just, you have those thoughts of, is it worth going? I won't be at my best. But I don't know. Personally, I kind of think you always feel better having gone and done this. This is not just about, the race itself. It's also just the whole experience of the day and seeing your race buddies and people you see all the time, and just being outside. It's just great. So anytime I have those voices, I normally win against them. So wait to go. Here we go. Off we go. There's Darren Wheeler. Great start. I think that's Robin Wilmot. No, that's Tony. That's Robin Wilmot on the left. Cotswolds. And Matt George in front of me. 369. I had a pretty good start really. This corner, just really bumpy. I did all right. Took a nice easy line. Really not quite sure where to go, to be honest here, because you go out too wide and it's you don't get a good line. 374, that's Jonathan Hall, who has come into some really good form over the last few races. I noticed, I haven't raced them myself, but I noticed he was in good form. Made a good move not to dive in there. Some people were walking. Completely off course there. I should have probably run here, as the others have done. Look, they got a lead on me from me pedalling. That's Paul Hendy going by from NFCC, and very slippery, lots of mud, just what you want. And I'm thinking this is not a bad start. Here is every time I ran, I saw Matt run every time. I thought if Matt's running, I'm going to run. Paul Hendy's doing well riding it, but I'm quite happy running it and I'm not feeling bad at all. Just a bit of a effort to get back on. And here, this place here, it was there was just no grip. I tried to get far right as possible, but there just wasn't anything there really. There was just no guarantee of a good grip, and those ruts were super deep. I mean, if you got cross rutted there, you'd just go over quite easily. These little S bends, I thought they were great because you could really mess them up. Or you could really do really well, and I thought they were a really nice feature. And some laps I think I rubbed Paul's wheel there. Some laps I did better than others, it felt really good when you took a nice line. Ideally, I don't think you wanted to be on the way left, better to be on the right through there. This is not quite halfway. There's the leaders. I knew Darren would be on it today because he's so good in slippery conditions. Those wheeler boys, they are great in slippery conditions because they are very skilled with their motocross backgrounds. Rich Warner as well, always performs well in these sort of conditions, and I think Rich had a good race actually. And then through here, again, deep ruts here, going downhill. You always wanted to carry as much speed as possible. And then here, I always went right, and then I just thought it was better to, that's Alan falling over. Better to go straight up, or else just wouldn't get up there. So we're just catching up to the V60s now. And this was just torture going through here. I mean, just felt you're going at an absolute crawl. Yeah, and I went right there. I think I overtook Paul Hendy coming into the woods here, and I thought this was an extremely dangerous manoeuvre. I'm not sure if that, he's at 9:06. It's slowed me up a bit. Who is that? Is it Philip? No, it's Mark Bevan. I thought, wow, I wouldn't like to go down that hill like that. It was pretty sketchy. Loads of routes here. I actually followed, I don't know if I'm running or cycling here, I don't know. I actually followed Darren Wheeler down here during recce, and it was great. He just rode the whole thing. I mean, you could if you weren't, but if you didn't have any blockage. But look, Paul's riding it. But you know, on this lap, when everyone's in it at the same time, you know, there's not much you can do really. I mean, I'm just running. I am definitely running here. But you know, it's the first lap kind of concertina. Everyone's all together. Now I think did I get on my bike here? I might have done. Paul struggling. I'm probably running here. I don't think I'm. I don't know. There's a hand-sling rider coming up next to Paul. Oh, tiny little gap. I think I put a lot of power in here. I think I remember it. I thought, right, put the beans in because I haven't been cycling, I've been running, and just try and get ahead because, you know, I lost quite a lot of time through there. And navigating those areas is a real test, isn't it? I didn't realise, so that's Robin Wilmot ahead. I didn't realise it was Robin. He had a really good race. And I guess that is probably Jonathan Hall as well, who's navigated that quite well. So, you know, not too bad. You know, I think I'm pretty pleased really in how I've come through that. Really boggy, really slippery. Again, where'd you go? There is just no line there. 472. I think that was. What's that? 472. Was that Mark Henrik? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Too many numbers. I couldn't find him. Yeah, again, just very muddy. Oh, the sound of my bike going through here, it was awful. I think in my lowest gear, it's not quite aligned, and I think that is, it makes it sound even worse. I really need to get that fixed. My bike is not in the best state. It needs a new bottom bracket, as I'm sure a lot of our bikes do. I don't know what, and the shifting's not good now, so I need to try and fix it somehow. Yeah. So at this point, it was, I know, I'm sure I was burning quite a few watts of just from friction. Yeah. See, I think Robin did this every time. He got off and ran this bit here, and look, he's done really well. He's gone quite a way ahead of me and Jonathan, who rode it. So I one of those things. You just need to know: are you quicker riding or running it? That is the question. And if you are quicker, are you paying extra by taking that approach? And if you're not, and you can cope with that extra, then it's worth doing it. And today was one of those days where, well, I've done this quite a lot, haven't I? Where you just wasn't sure. Look at that, lots of people just not making it up here. It's so slippery, and you're just hoping when you're behind them that they're not going to stop. Yeah. This is tricky. It's really tricky to make that corner. I think I made it nearly all the times, but sometimes I didn't. Again, where's the line? Where'd you go? Went low line most of the time. I can't remember what I was talking about before. This one here. And I managed to get through that. That's the one I meant before. You could easily not make it through there. So slippery. And then one of the Pirates girls complained about it really smells of cow poo. I thought, I've not smelled anything. But then you got to this bit here, and you thought, that's what she meant. Because it really did. That one, I don't know. I think isn't this farmers' fields normally? So I think maybe that's where it drains or something. Not pleasant. I'm running up here at this point. I'm recording this, I don't know, 6 weeks after the race, so quite a long time. So I'll start to remember things as I remember. This is the start-finish straight, isn't it? Yeah. Was it windy? I don't think it was a headwind. It's raining, as you can see. Yeah, last year it was a massive headwind, I remember. That was horrendous. It was brilliant. But yeah, so I've got past Jonathan. Robin's gone. He is away. And the others are Matt George, Tony and Darren. They are way away. They were lapping much faster than I was. But, you know, not many people are past me. I managed to drop Poole. And is that Jonathan? Jonathan Hall? There's Poole. So I've got a bit of a gap. There's Robin. That looks a bit like Darren over there. I'm not sure. Hard to see. But again, you're just trying to take good lines. There's Matt George. So this is it, where you go down that U bend. Robin's running up the hill. Swing the bike round and run up. I felt pretty good. Even though I wasn't in race shape, my legs were obviously playing ball a bit. And a little bit of sunshine. It's quite nice, isn't it? It's tough though. It's tough. I have to try and remember which were the bits where your heart rate really spiked. There's always on every course. There's always a place where your heart rate's going through the roof. It's not this bit. So again, trying to take these nicely. Don't want to drift too far right, ideally, so I get a nice line. There, pulled out, took that line better. Again, you could turn really sharply. There was grip. You could turn really sharply, but you had to be going exactly the right speed. So I experimented many times on that, but I felt I did it reasonably well. I don't think anyone else was going to be doing much faster than I was. as I didn't know what my fitness was like, there was that bit of nervousness about, well, am I going to blow up at some point? And I didn't, so that's good. Here you had to take this corner really tight, or else you just fell into like much deeper bog, and that high line meant you could take this corner better, and you could lose many seconds just on that tiny little bit. Here I would go out left, very bumpy, but better grounds, and I seemed to carry speed well, even though it was a wider line. And then got up here, and then tried going straight up just for grip to get high, and absolute crawl here. But I found just going straight up better, and then it was just awful bump through here. That was a grind. That was a grind. That is high heart rate, definitely. And then here, I mean, it was so slippery. I just tried to take reasonable speed. One time I hit a tree, and oh dear. And I think, well, I'm sure there were many lines, but obviously I didn't find one up there. Yeah, I caught that big time. But it was so deep, really, really muddy. And I probably have tried to, oh God. I think I tried to remount and it absolutely ballsed it up. I'm thinking, why haven't anyone passed me? Obviously, they probably gained on me quite a lot by this time, but that was a bit of a disaster. I'm probably thinking, well, I could see Robin in the distance. Now I'm not going to. And then through here, so bumpy. And then I just tried to go right, and there was a tiny little line. If you could ride it, it's best to be really right here, and then you get a line up here and then ride this. And riding this instead of walking it was so much faster. So I think I managed it every lap except once, and it makes such a difference. Last year, I don't know if it was harder, but maybe I've got better. But I didn't find, well, I mean, it was tricky, but I did manage it. So one of the reasons I'm recording this late is because about 4 weeks ago I crashed at QE Country Park, and hit my head. And long and the short of it is I've got post-concussion syndrome, and part of the recovery of that is exercise, but also doing things that are cognitively difficult. And commentating is actually, well, it is difficult because speaking's actually been really hard, really draining. But now I'm kind of starting to recover much better. I've just gone for a quick cycle, and then now I'm commentating. I'm trying to redevelop the neural pathways that were affected by the concussion. So it's good actually. At the start of this commentary, I thought, this is getting really hard, but it seems to be getting better now. So yeah, that's me. So that's really interrupted my training. Well, it's pretty serious, can be serious, but hopefully I'm well on the road to recovery. Yeah, look after those helmets, look after those heads, everyone. Yeah. Right, so I think it's the second full lap, after like 1.5. And then coming to that left turn, which Robin ran. I mean, I watched lots of people in the other races doing this before, and a lot rode it. some run it. I mean, I seem to think most people were. I think I saw Aid Lansley. Well, he just smashed through it. He didn't get off his bike. He just rode really quickly. But I guess Aid's putting on massive power. Made it look easy, and I think maybe I should have tried to go put more effort in that bit just to get the speed, or if not, I think running it like Robin did was quicker, and I think less risky as well. You just get off. You can get off while you're moving at decent speed, sling it around the corner, and just run straight up. It is low risk, isn't it? The only thing is, when do you get back on? I would suspect that Robin ran all the way to the hurdles and kept running, and just used that as a run. But he doesn't have to get off his bike again, does he? He's already off. So yeah, maybe next year. I will try and think about and make try it. You might as well try it, can't you? I mean, you see, I'm sure a lot of you've watched the all of the Belgian races and the World Cup, and you'd see riders try different methods, particularly when they see a competitor do something. Really, I went full gas through here, just try and get through it as fast as you can. The mud was pretty soft. Who's that? 463. He's always near the front of the V50s. Kevin Holloway, GS Vecchi. Same club as Tim Costello of Ryden, who I saw interviewed Lucinda Brand, which is what a coup for Tim's website. I can't wait to read that. I hope he videoed it. Probably didn't, but that would have been really nice if he'd videoed it, because that would have been awesome. It would be even better if he'd gone to Holland and met her. Maybe he did, yeah, Lucinda Brand, what an absolute hero. Dominated the World Cup, almost perfect, had a few, and consistently, just so consistently strong. Struggled a little bit in the last races after the World Championships, but incredible. What a rider she was this season. And I would put, on the men's side of things, I'd put Niels van der Putte. What? I don't know. How can you race that much and be so good? Incredible. People talk about Van der Poole and favourite rider. Same team. What's his name? You were shouting at the screen. Oh my God! You know who I mean? The rider who beat Wout van Aert in that sprint finish. I'm going to search it up while I'm doing this. I'll find him. Alpecin. CX riders. Where is it? Sorry. Timo del Bosso. Timo del Bosso. Sorry, that was a long interlude. Maybe that's my concussion, but I don't think so. Niels van der Putte. What a consistent rider. Anyway, back to the race. Look, there's Paul and Jonathan Hall from Setonia. They're just behind us. You know, it's not been a great lap from me, so no surprise that they are just behind me. Okay. I gotta say, I'm having a ball here. This is such fun, CX racing, even though I don't think this amount of mud and slippery trickery really suits my skill set. You know, I'm not the most skillful rider, but this is what I call real CX. I mean, this is just what you want. Really tricky conditions. You can gain 20 seconds, lose 20 seconds at a drop of a hat. You know, as soon as you have such a bearing on where you finish and how your race goes. So absolutely brilliant. So yeah, love this race. That's Mark from Cotswold. Right, so I'm hoping to do better, go down the chute and take a better line. Look, that's Angus Wells in front of me. Come on, do a better job. Yes, I've ridden it. Angus had a bloody brilliant race. I think you're going to see quite a lot of Angus in this video, because I thought I would kind of get up to him, pass him, and then, you know, wouldn't see him. But he was really strong. So bloody good riding, Angus. A really good racing you here. So yeah, just trying to ride safely through here. Again, take that right line. I did couple up a few times, but that one was okay. And keep riding. And I think that's been a decent effort, because Angus is riding and I'm not dropping away from him, and the only reason I'm not is because I'm still riding myself. Oh, someone's bouncing up that hill. I wonder who that is. Anyway, follow Angus. This is definitely a heart rate. Heart rate's high off here, isn't it? But I'm feeling good. I think I'm going to get past. I couldn't get past there. And then this little turn to the left. What I didn't like about this, somewhere there was barbed wire, which I'm sure there was some barbed wire somewhere. It was, I had a bad accident once with well, I crashed on the South Downs Way and landed on barbed wire and just ripped my arm open and a new top. So I'm very wary of barbed wire. So let's try and have a better lap now. What a grind this was. You know, it's flat. Oh my god, it's so boggy. And the noise again coming from your drivetrain, not pretty. So that was the end of lap 3, I think. Was it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I tried to go as far left as possible. Try and ride almost onto the grass, just pushing the tape if I could. That just gave a bit better grip. Oh, that's Jeffrey Ray ahead on his flat handlebars. I normally catch up to Jeff at some point during the race. He's a whippet, isn't he? He's not carrying any excess fat, is Jeff. You know, good power to weight ratio. Oh god, I cocked that up completely. Sorry, it was like the first time. Sorry. Pretty sure that's Jeff. Let me just check. 477. I'm sure it is. It's his brothers in this race. Dave Ray. Padlock. So this is the end of my first season of V50s. It's been really good. I've really enjoyed it. Really friendly, really nice people. Well, that was lack of grip. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it, and I trained really hard for this season, knowing that I wanted to be closer to the front, near your Tonys and your Darrens, and of course mustn't forget Robin, Jesus Christ, sorry, I'm going to have to look at all the, not been at a few races, Gary Barlow, of course. Yeah, you know, it's been great being up near the front, having lots of fun, getting to know a load of people, and people that I knew before from V40s, people like Martin Stanley, yeah, it's been great. So I think next season is going to be super tough. I think Poole Lloyd is coming up. I think Rich Warner's coming up as well. So that's great because they are quality riders. I don't think Aid is coming up, which is really good. Well, don't want all of the heavyweights in one go, but I'm going to have to get better to try and stay up there, because no question Paul's going to be up there, isn't he? So I'm just having a sticky bun, a cinnamon bun, while I record this. Look, there you go. I don't think I've done anything wrong here, right. The reason why he's gone past me is because when I got to that bottom of that descent, where there was all the cow poo and everything, I got off my bike, that was fine, and then started to run up the hill and then jump on your bike, and both my calves cramped, both of them. So I was unable to pedal, and it kept, you know, normally, you know, it's a bit, you're almost toast, aren't you? And I thought, I don't want to stop. So I just, even though my muscle had completely locked up, I just kept pedaling. And for some reason, on the downstroke, it would release, the muscle would release, it would go from that hard, awful state to normal muscle, and then I could just kind of soft pedal, and that's why I've lost places to both Jeff and to Angus, well, you know, this is not the best thing to be doing, is it, when both your calves are cramped? And I just think this is, you know, this is me being a bit out of shape. Yeah, basically, just being a bit out of shape, that I've always struggled with calves, and something I'm going to try and focus on in the off season to try and become stronger there, so I don't cramp so much, because it is definitely an area of weakness for me. Anyway, so that's why they've come past me. and now I'm kind of in survival mode because I don't want to overdo it and get to a stage where it happens again. Well, I want to get to the end of the race. I like that. There's Jonathan and Paul. I'm sure Paul says behind him. But you know, you cannot go harder. You just cannot go harder. So there you go. There's CX for you. That's a bad line. You know, it's so physically demanding when you're pushing yourself to your limit. I had a pretty high average heart rate. I think it was at 173. So it really slowed down my lap. And that was this lap 4, 10:50 lap, so it's my slowest lap. So just having to nurse it. And every time there was an uphill bit, I was really wary, but I was even more wary about running. So I think I've managed to get past Jeff there. Just about. He's probably right next to me. I'm back behind Angus. So Angus has done really well to get past Jeff, who's no slouch, of course. Look at that. That's proper boggy. It's one of those races where you think, is it just me who's going really slowly? But it's not. It's everyone. Look at that. Rear wheel skidding. Angus go. Oh, whoa. I think I might have to have got off there because I came to a halt when Angus went past me. I think I'm running.
Motocross skills.
Jeff's just gone past me. I still think I'm running. Hopefully I'll get an okay remount, we'll see. CX stands for cyclocross, and I think one of the commentators in one of the races said, you know,
whoa.
Oh yeah, Jeff went all wrong there. He hit a big root, but he managed to keep going. Oh, and then I think I fell over. Disaster. Oh look, there goes Jonathan. Oh, that was so bad. Tried to get on there. Sorry. Yeah, absolute disaster. Now I'm running and I'm worried about my calves. They are twinging, I'm sure, and I can't really run very much, but they're not cramping, so
It's hard to get rid of it.
so I'm happy. But bit of a shame that, and I think I remounted at just the wrong point when there was a much steeper. I think so Jonathan's gone away from me. So yeah, bit of a disaster. So I've lost Jonathan. Sorry, well, Jonathan's ahead of me, and Angus and Jeff are gone. So not my best lap. But yeah. I think I was talking about cyclocross. One of the commentators on Discovery Plus said cross country. So you've got to be able to run as well, don't you? You can't not just ride. So you've got to be good enough. Well, it's in your interest to be good enough at running as well. So it's something, and it's not like just being a fast runner. It's running under load, running under fatigue, running uphill, running with weight. That's what you need to be able to do. And that was really an absolute slog through there. downhill, there's a left turn. And watch Jonathan. Oh, he's down. He said to you afterwards, every lap he did that really well. Just that first time he didn't, and his chain came off. I said, bad luck, mate. And when that happens, it just ruins your rhythm, doesn't it? Absolutely ruins it. It just does. You're not in the zone anymore. You're not in the flow of the race. Absolutely ruined it. So I think that's the last I saw of Jonathan. And now I can see Jeff ahead of me. So you can catch up quite quickly. I think that's Dave Morgan on the left, lapping Dave. Outgoing chairman of Stone and Cooperative Cycling. Hats off to Dave, being a fantastic chairman. Such a big job, takes so much time and effort. That Jeff's run round me, and well, there you go. Done well, running. Over here, and I don't know who that is. I can't see the number. Oh, I could have gone full screen. Oh, that was close. I said on your left, I think, just to see it moving into me. Coming at this at quite a bad line, try and get to the right past possible, and then make it round just. So I'm feeling pretty good. I've managed to get 2 of those places back. I know one's Jeff's V50s. Jonathan, I'm back in for race position. And that is Angus in front of me. And it's funny, why is it that I got cramp before? Now I'm going pretty hard now, and I'm okay. So it's just certain, maybe it's something I'll try and research. I broke another post. Sorry. Why is it that you can get through cramp? What is it that triggers cramp? I'd like to know. Because something clearly does. So I guess it must be almost just nearly half a lap to go. Angus running up the hill. I'm going as fast as I can. I'd like to catch Angus, that would be nice. Off the bike, carefully, and steady plod up there. Number 3, is that 350? Let's see who that is. 350. Mark Casale. I recognise that name, Casale. Having a lovely time out there. And Angus is in the distance, silhouetted against that grey sky. One thing I should address, I've been meaning to, but I forgot at this point. So, if you've seen some of my videos before, this season has all been about my battle against Richard Lewis. And which round of the Nationals? The last race we were in together was, I think it was that Birmingham. So it was Birmingham or Bradford? I think it was Bradford. It was Bradford. And I nearly didn't race that. I lost the footage, it corrupted for some reason, so won't be showing that one. But we've just had a fantastic battle all season. I had a really great start, but Richard, as he always does, especially when it gets more technical, he's come good at the end of the season. But I haven't raced that much at the end of the season, so it was 6-5 to me. And then there was the Champs. I was going to go to the Champs, but Ben was ill, so I didn't go. So in my head I thought, I would have gone to that, and I bet Rich would have beaten me. It would have been 6-6. And then and then it was going to be this one. I thought, oh, it'd be a bit of a decider, but Rich didn't race because he's got had an elbow or wrist problem, so didn't race. So I was kind of thinking, well, who's won then? Because I could say that I won because I raced this and he didn't. I kind of gave him the win for the champs because I think he would have won. But Rich, we'll have a chat about it at some point. But I kind of think we could only go on when we were actually in the same race together to see who's won. So I wouldn't get anything from this. You wouldn't get anything from the champs, etc. Which would mean I would win 6-5 our series, 11 races against each other. So let me know what you think, Rich. Have I won, or do you want to appeal? Anyway, been great racing you, mate, all season, and look for more fun battles next season. And I'm warning you, Rich, I'm going to be even stronger. Yeah, well, try. We all try, don't we? Best endeavours and intentions. Yeah, I'm not sure how many nationals I'm going to do, just because I think they've changed the format so that I think the under 16s are now racing on day 2, and V50s or those veteran categories, they're all on Saturday. So normally we go on a Friday, and now for Ben's to race, we wouldn't have to. We could go on Saturday, which would mean saving accommodation, etc. So, yeah, going to be quite a lot to decide. It's a long way away, so don't need to worry about it now. Yeah, I managed to catch up with Angus. So I was thinking, yes, it would be nice to get past Angus after all this time. So I'm going good guns, feeling pretty good. We'll see what happens in the woods. Yeah, we're absolutely slow. No nice lines through there. And we're going to go to the woods together. Down this drop, one time I absolutely clattered my handlebars against one of those twigs on the right and my hand. Let's see what Angus does. Oh, it all gone pear-shaped, and I managed to keep going. So yeah, so I managed to get all those places back, and that was quite a decent lap. That's a good solid lap. So yeah, even though I had cramped the lap before, I managed to sort myself out, get going, get back into it, and then fall over. What an idiot! I mean, there was no need to do that. So now I'm running, thinking, Jonathan's probably behind me, Angus is behind me, and I've remounted. I need to get better at handling, honestly. Even though I have got better, I definitely have done. It's the best season ever. Handling's everything. Just knowing how to ride and not being scared of being tentative. Maybe one of these days I'm going to see if I can go out with some sort of ride with Darren Wheeler or Rich Warner or someone who's really good to give me a bit of advice about how to ride this sort of stuff better, because God knows how much extra time Darren made on me per lap. Oh, Tony as well. Tony's smashing it as well. But let's see, who had the fastest lap? 9:20. Yeah, Darren had the fastest lap. So coming to the end. Feeling pretty good. Is that Gordon? No, that must be Dave Morgan finished. He was lapped. And I'm going as pretty much as hard as I can because I don't want anyone to overtake me. My Angus over there, so that's good. And there's the checkered flag. Yay! Great finish. Thank you, Wessex. It's been brilliant as ever. Fantastic. Well done to everyone who raced today. Well done to those on the podium. With me, I finished 5th. Robin ahead of me. Matt, George, Tony Anderson, Darren. Yeah, well done everyone. It was cracking. There's Angus. Alright, I'll see you next season. All being well. Have a safe and lovely off season, and yeah, see you all soon.
Good. Good. Is it? That was good.
That was great.
Oh, yeah, sounds it.
Really good racing, Angus. You were strong. Really strong today.
We had a good last finish.
Yeah.
I couldn't get my gears out of the top one. It's just, it's not going anyway.
Yeah.
Come on, Joe.
Hey, Joe. Well done, boys.
Yeah.
Well done.
Good fun, wasn't it? Well done.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, it was good. I don't know.
Yeah, but you were.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think
awesome.
so. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
You like it?
Be back out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant. We had a cracking race.
You got blood on your knee, I got blood on my knee, but not quite as much as yours.
Who won out you two?
Darren.
Well done, Darren.
I think the swap races want to have all season.
Yeah.
Every corner.
Awesome.
Till last lap you broke me.
Well done.
If I had a decent ride to landwards, I thought.
I said to him, you went down there, second last lap.
I just committed.
And I said to people at the bottom, I said, you bloody mad. I pulled like 10 bike mates down there.
Yeah. I fell over at the bottom there once, and then like you get completely covered. Yeah.
And then you're flipping.
Yeah. Thank God it was.
You got results, Jack? Oh no, that's Catherine. No reception.
Oh.
Get a top quickly from the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're fourth. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I think Tyrone's fifth.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.
Is it?
Oh man, punishing climbs. Just yeah, it was good fun. You enjoy it, Matt?
Yeah.
You're good.
I haven't finished the last 2 races because of punctures, so
Yeah.
it's nice to like the last race actually get around and finish it.
That's right. I saw in your result.
Yeah.
The last one, I think you did a couple laps, I think, or something.
Yeah, did lap and a half.
Yeah.
And it was similar at
That.
Dalton Barracks.
Oh, Dalton as well.
Yeah.
And that one in the
Basic
museum.
Stoke Rally.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I've had 3 of those this season.
Bad luck, like Matt don't find the pole.
Yeah. Chaps.
You understand?
Oh, I didn't enjoy that.
Oh, well done.
Oh, it's hard, that wasn't
Yeah. Really hard.
it? Well, you were, considering you've been off for 2 months.
Yeah.
Did pretty well, mate.
Thanks, Dan. That was brutal.
I had a good, off the line I was alright, and then I just got in the wash machine and my head went a bit.
Well, I mean, when your wheel is slipping, you're just thinking, I'm not making any speed here. Everyone's going to catch me.
Yeah, I actually think my last lap was the fastest lap because I just relaxed a bit more and knew the lines.
Yeah.
And I rode actually more on the last lap.
Yeah.
I think it firmed up there.
Yeah.
I did feel like that. And you're a bit more relaxed, you're not fighting, you're not battling so much. You're just,
Yeah, first lap's a nightmare.
Well done, Duncan.
Yeah, well done, good.
Well, Stu.
Great season. Good season.
Cheers.
Yeah,
I thought you
good.
were gone.
Yeah, good. Hard work, mate. Hard work.
Oh, all pretty
How was yours?
Still not fully recovered.
Yeah.
I'll give you a go. No, I was actually not racing.
Yeah, well done.
That was the first time I've ridden a bike since the 21st of September.
Cut your spirits were low at the first
But no, it's when you come past.
Dalton, I cracked a rib.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't do the last race.
And you're
but
coming to
didn't
join the
take it
big boys
steady.
next season.
Yeah, but just anything
Yeah.
over that sort of 90%.
I'm coming for you, which I'm just telling you now. I'm coming for you. I'm looking forward to you saying, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm not going to. I'm going to stick on the wheel.
Come on, through this stuff.
Yeah, not easy, great. So yeah.
And what? And brutal. It's rain though.
Yeah.
We're going to do it in a monsoon today. Yeah, it's a nightmare, isn't it?
I think it might help with a bit of rain. Like soften it up a bit, keep it slick a bit. No, you know, because it got really hard.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's like grab day.
Yeah, you can I changed bikes once, and getting on a clean bike, like, whoa, that feels so different. But
Yeah,
sort of, that's the great thing, what you lose from coming in versus what you gain. So that's good, right? Yeah. Cool, that's sweet. Oh, there we go. Got 2 months to back on the beach.
Oh, that's over.
That's it now. Travel now.
Done that?
No, I've never done that.
Yeah. I saw your video, you said you were doing it. And I was going to comment and say, oh, I'm going to be there. You're, when you were posting about your British
Second and third, that caught my head. In your head,
yeah. I'm really pleased that I've got my grip bag. Yeah, thanks for that. Well done, Gordon.
Or group catches you and you need to go straight
Yeah,
through
thanks.
because you can't.
Thanks. Privileged view.
Yeah, it's a great event. Did you do it on that bike? I did it on.
I must ask you about some leg exercise sometimes. I've started doing some
I can
leg
now,
stretches.
my one.
And I don't know how many to do.
They are get set out.
Yeah.
I'm doing 10 reps times 3 for each leg exercise. That's
I'm gonna get a jacket,
too many
mate.
reps.
Yeah,
isn't it?
well, I tend to do 4 sets up to sort of 20.
Up to 20 reps?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to do low reps, heavy weights.
Some say, it's a balance though, isn't it? Because if you rock yourself so bad, you can't ride your bike properly. What you want to do is some Bulgarian split squats.
Oh, good to do those, yes, yes,
They
yes.
don't damage your knees so much.
Yeah, I'm doing those.
Yeah, and then zip calf raises.
I haven't done those yet. I'm doing lunges with weights in my hands as well.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Bulgarian split squats.
Yeah. Work each leg with one. Yeah, I'll do those.
You want to get some calf raises in.
Yeah, okay, I'll do those. Is that a good, do you think? Oh, I'll stick on that.
Calf raises always stop at the bottom for a second or two.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you just bang yourself.
Yeah, no, got to get strong for next season with all these heavyweights coming up.
It varies though, mate. I mean, like Dave just said, sometimes I do less, sometimes I do a lightweight, do more. It depends on what you're training, doesn't it? You've got our week coming up, you can
Yeah. That's what I thought. Starting out. Build up. Posh season, of course. Yeah. What? 5th. All right. Cool. Podium then.
Podium, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Podium leg ready. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, really hard. Really hard. I tapped. I actually tapped. Yeah.
back is very sore. It's all that power.
Look like you're going fast.
Do you know when you came at the end, so was it?
I got all my timings wrong.
Oh, I see.
I'm sure we asked Alexa, they said they were playing at 5. 12 o'clock. They said the football match is done and dusted. So, well, I don't know, we don't need to go for them, do we? But, because it's been cool, really.
Yeah, that's
I don't mind really.
Let's regroup in a few minutes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, well done. Where did you come?
Just slipped onto it. Yeah.
Close to.
It was too far away. I don't know where it's for. Yeah. It's good. For you? Yeah. Oh yeah, the bit at the bottom of that big V50s podium. And there was one where you did an hairpin. So it's 200 bits for me. Oh, that'd be amazing. Thank you.
your numbers come undone?
Come on.
No, it's just flapping. Like,
What a race. What a race. Hello? You alright?
yeah,
How did your race go?
it was good, thank you. Yeah, I won, which is good.
Vastly better than mine and your dad's race did, which was awful. Was it a different course you did then? Was it like, you know, at Mallorca or something? Well up there. Good pits.
And where's the saddles loose?
Where's Tombo? There he is. Tommy? That's right, no, it's fine. I've just got to check and see that. It's all right, yeah.
Go to 10.
It's on 10, full gas.
Ah! Is that it done?
Look at the sides of me.
Oh my god, Dan, look at this stuff.
Come on, Daniel. Good.
Where's Poole?
Oh, I see. Let's get his on.
How?
Let's get his on. You want to do it? Might do it.
You can. And then should I jet wash your legs?
No, don't worry about my legs. You want to take mine back? You take mine back.
I'll jet wash, you take yours back.
Alright. The float in the barrels in the bottom, yeah? Come on, Daniel! Come on! Let's go! I went down a couple of times on the corner.
Oh, that would be really good.
Gordon?
Thank you.
Oh, Ireland, can you water? We've got go on then.
Oh, I think. Oh, thank
We've got
you.
loads in that other barrel.
Saves me carrying it back.
Thank you very much.
Go on, Marty. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
You run out of water? Isla? Have you run out of water?
No.
Oh, okay, you're just doing that side, yeah?
The man gave me some water.
Okay. I'll take this back. I'll come back to the other bit, yeah?